Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be telling you a story about a group of ghost hunters who made a terrible mistake. They decided to explore a cluster of abandoned mansions that were rumored to be haunted. They didn't believe the stories, but they were determined to prove that the mansions were nothing more than empty buildings. Ghost hunting adventure, exploring abandoned haunted mansions. On the outskirts of town, there stood a cluster of abandoned mansions. They loomed over the surrounding landscape, their dark windows like empty eyes. Legend had it that the mansions were haunted and that the ghosts of their former inhabitants still roamed the halls. One night, a group of ghost hunters decided to explore the mansions. They had heard the stories, but they didn't believe them. They were determined to prove that the mansions were nothing more than empty buildings. The group arrived at the mansions late at night. They parked their van and made their way to the first mansion. The front door was unlocked, so they stepped inside. The mansion was dark and dusty. The furniture was covered in sheets, and the air was thick with the smell of decay. The ghost hunters turned on their flashlights and began to explore. They moved through the mansion slowly, carefully. They searched every room, but they didn't find any evidence of ghosts. They were about to give up when they heard a noise coming from the basement. They exchanged glances, then slowly made their way downstairs. The basement was dark and damp. The ghost hunters could hear the sound of rats scurrying in the shadows. They moved through the basement slowly, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. They came to a door at the back of the basement. The door was slightly ajar, and a light was shining through the crack. The ghost hunters pushed open the door and stepped inside. They found themselves in a small room. In the center of the room was a table, and on the table was a book. The ghost hunters approached the table and opened the book. The book was filled with strange symbols and drawings. The ghost hunters couldn't understand it, but they could feel a sense of evil emanating from it. Suddenly, the book slammed shut. The ghost hunters jumped back in surprise. They looked around, but they couldn't see anything. Then they heard a voice. "You have awakened me," the voice said. The ghost hunters looked around again, but they still couldn't see anything. "Who are you?" one of the ghost hunters asked. "I am the master of this house," the voice said, "and I am not happy to see you." The ghost hunters felt a chill run down their spines. They knew that they had made a terrible mistake. They turned and ran for the door, but the door was locked. The ghost hunters were trapped. They pounded on the door and screamed for help, but no one could hear them. The ghost hunters turned and looked around the room. They saw the book lying on the table. They knew that the evil spirit was in the book. They had to destroy it. One of the ghost hunters grabbed the book and threw it into the fireplace. The book burst into flames. The ghost hunters cheered, but their victory was short-lived. The evil spirit appeared in front of them. It was tall and gaunt, with glowing red eyes. The ghost hunters screamed in terror. The evil spirit raised its hand and blasted the ghost hunters with a beam of dark energy. The ghost hunters vaporized instantly. The evil spirit laughed. It had won. The abandoned mansions were once again its domain. So, there you have it. A scary story about a group of ghost hunters who met their demise in a haunted mansion. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more scary stories. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video.